All right, now that we have your story put together and you're feeling more confident about sharing it and sharing parts about your journey as you go along, and now that you have your group open, whether it's one that you've started on your own or one that you may be running with me or whoever your sponsor or upline is, we want to share with you how to invite so that you know what you're inviting people to and how to do it, because there is literally a process. You don't want to go too fast. You don't want to leave out information. And there's so many people out there who ask me, do you use these scripts? I will be honest with you. Whenever I first started, there wasn't as many scripts available. But because of coaches like me along the way who've shared our journey as a coach and shared the do's and the don'ts and what worked and didn't work and things that we've tested and been proven to work, corporate has been able to put together scripts and trainings to help coaches. And so coaches have the ability to advance a lot faster and waste a lot less time than older coaches did who were trying to figure out the ropes of coaching. But there is a process here, and I really highly encourage and recommend you to use these scripts as much as you can for as long as you need until the invitation process becomes natural. If you get off track, go back to these. I've used them myself. So what we're talking about is the 5-step invitation process. I'm going to share with you how to find it, how to get it, how to print it, and how to use it. So when you're in your coach online office, you're going to want to go to news and training. Then you're going to click on training. This is where all the resources are. You're going to go to training library. And if you scroll down, and as you scroll down, you're going to see a lot of information there that you can use to help you with your business and help you track your business and everything. But what we are looking for right here is the 5-step invitation process and inviting. So right here, we have the coach 5-step invitation process. This is a video right here that helps you know exactly what to say when you're inviting somebody to become a coach. This is a video right here that is a role play, so you can see how it's done with 2 people. This is the 5-step invitation process for a customer, and also a video and role play. I really highly recommend that you watch these videos. If nothing less than at least the 5-step invitation process role play for the customer, as well as the 5-step invitation process, just so you know how to get this going with somebody you are inviting. It's from my friend Tommy Migrant, who I absolutely adore. He's been a top coach in the past, and it's been tested and proven to work. So when you're in the training library, I want you to make sure that you have also clicked on the PDF and either save the link so you can access this at any time, or save it to your desktop or print it. But this tells you step by step how to invite people. Step 1, invite your prospect into the conversation. Prepare them for questions you'll be asking. Step 2. Step 2, interview your prospects. Bridge to step 2 to 3, step 3, step 4, step 5. They give you samples of what to say. They tell you obviously will want to personalize it and edit it to fit what you're inviting them to do, but it tells you exactly what to say, how to say it, and this takes the guesswork out of what you're doing as a coach. Another great training tool for you is to get the contact list right here and use it immediately as you become a coach. Write down your people that you're talking to, and it has the steps here, what steps you've moved through. You can write down all of their information so you have it right there. And if you come up with some other format, whether it's a notepad or Excel spreadsheet, whatever way you have to track this, this is really vital that you use so that you keep track of who you're talking to. It is really important that you know how to find things in this area of the Coach Online Office so that you can basically find the answer to anything you're looking for. But I highly recommend at this point, before you get too much further, is you make a contact list. Take 10 minutes, write down as many names as you can every day until you can't think of anybody else that you know. Don't judge whether they're going to be interested, if they need it or not. Just write down names and use that, and then go through the 5-step invitation process to invite them, because it's not your job to make a decision whether they need this or they want this. People are out there struggling with health issues, weight issues, needing somewhere to belong, needing accountability, and not telling anybody. So maybe you inviting them might be exactly what they're looking for at the exact right time. Or at least if they're not into health and fitness right now, that your initial invitation will trigger something later on whenever they decide to make the decision to get into health and fitness. So I hope this helped you understand how to find the right resources to help you invite people, so you know where you're inviting them to, and the right process to do it and the right timeline to do it, so that you can effectively reach as many people as possible.